Today I'm going to be showing you how to change the backlight color on your ASUS G73 keyboard laptop. So pretty much what this does is change the white backlit keyboard to whatever colors you want. I'm using the ASUS G73 JH edition, but I'm pretty sure this works with well, I'm actually positive it works with all the variants for it because they are pretty much the same build, just different hardware, graphics card and processor. By hardware I mean, and it technically would work with any other laptop that has the same kind of keyboard structure, but I'm not going to get into that because I don't know. So what you'll need is obviously an ASUS G73 keyboard, and you obviously just want to pop it out of your laptop. If you don't know how to do that, I'll probably put up a description or a link in the description. So you'll need that. You'll need a pair of scissors. You're gonna need a screwdriver, a small like a micro set Phillips to get the screws out of the back of the keyboard. Clear tape, wherever I put that. There it is. Freaking yeah. Anyways, and I just picked up a bunch of dividers, clear plastic dividers, just like these things, from the dollar store. But pretty much just want anything that's clear, plastic, and really transparent, because that'll help light get through it. The more transparent it is, obviously. So I've already taken the liberty of cutting everything apart just for the time's sake. And so pretty much what you want to do is get the colors you want. And I set mine up as I have 5 different colors that I want. And if I did the math, there's 20 different keys across the keyboard. So I'm going to have to space it out 4 F keys apart. So these 4 would be one color. These 4 would be one color, blah blah, so on. So you want to plan that out before you get to it first off. So, like I said, there's 20 keys, so just divide 20 by however many colors you have, and that would give you an even spread of color. So after that, I've got mine color cut out, so I'm going to lay them out in the order I want them to appear, obviously. So I'm going to start with like a Rasta fade, so I'm going to go green, yellow, reddish. So it wasn't actually, it's kind of like pinkish or whatever. And then probably with a purple. So if you have that, you want to tape using clear tape. You want to tape them together. And I'm going to pause the video now because that shit's boring to watch. So, you see I taped them all together as one piece. After you do that, you can see, like, mine's just a little bit bigger than my actual keyboard, which is fine because it's not like this thing isn't cuttable. So, after that, you want to remove the little screws that are located here, here, and here. I lost one, so I only have 2, but it's okay. So once you remove the screws, you want to carefully peel the aluminum. Actually, not the aluminum. Sorry. You want to start at the black edges. I'd start at the sides and start peeling it because it's obviously glued to the other. Like this part's glued to that part, but the way they lay the glue is horizontal. So if you go trying to rip it this way, it actually, you're trying to pull, like, I can't think of the word. You have more surface area to pull. So instead of pulling on, you know, this much of glue at like this point, and this point, you'd be, you know, trying to peel a whole thing that goes across. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into it. So yeah, just peel from the side. Trust me. Okay, you don't want to fuck up your keyboard because this whole thing is where your LEDs are, and this whole thing would be useless if you broke it. Okay, because all of those are your LEDs. So peel that back gently, and there's even mine's been off for a couple days when I first opened it, and the glue I still sketch out about it, so be careful with it. I realize I didn't peel from the side, but that's because my seal is already broken. That's what she said. But so yeah. That's what you're going to be looking at. This is your LED. This is where all your LEDs are. These are obviously your keys. So yeah, obviously you want to lay it inside. Sorry, I was just being OCD about the dirt and whatnot. So I'm gonna do it like this. And close it back up. And now what you want to do is mark off where all the screws go. I'm just going to use a marker and dots, dots, and dots, even though I only need 2. I am going to do overkill for you guys because I love you. So, now that that's done, I'm actually, before I take this apart, I'm going to trace around the keyboard just to know what needs to be cut out. And I'm going to cut that out, and you're not going to watch it because that's boring. So pause. Okay, so the back thing is all cut out and poked out. I actually just heated up the tip of this really small flathead and just poked it through because I didn't want the this to happen. I don't know what you call it. Oh shit, that would be my keyboard. It's not good. Anyways, I didn't want that to happen. Where's it? A dumb color to use. I didn't want it to crack like that and show different like colors through from being like pressured and cracked or bent and whatever. So all it's left to do is pretty much put it back together. Obviously after slipping this back in. I just want to line up the screw holes. See, I'll show you what they look like. They'd be they're those little knobs right here, like that one. Well, it's hard to tell the difference between that one and that one, but this one's actually a dimple, this one's elevated, so this one's flush, and this one's actually poked out, which is where the screw would go. So you want to make sure your hole's lined up with that, obviously. There's that. Close it back up. Anyways, you put it back together. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pause it. Like, it's not worth watching, obviously. I'm just gonna line it up and put it back together and show you what the fuck it looks like. So I've just reinstalled the keyboard, and pretty much the moment of truth. I haven't even looked at it yet myself, but my camera's caught. Okay, there we go. Is there a way to turn off my flash? Yes, no. 1 sec, let me see. No, there is not. Anyways. Oh, look at that. I wish my flash was off, though. For real. But yeah, I only did this really pretty much because I like customizing my cases. As you can see, this is a half 912 case, I think it is. 912. But if you guys don't know what that is, you know that it doesn't usually come with that window. I actually installed that myself. But hey, look, this back up. Okay, so I'm gonna try, and you can see it there. There we go. Obviously, it's not as nice because my lights are on. Let's see if I can do something about this. It helps a little bit. Let's turn these off. I'm gonna go hit my lights. Turn the screen off. Okay, I apologize. I have the flash on. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna end this video, and I'm gonna have to edit instead of just upload one video just so you guys can see how nice this looks.